W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of We Don't Know Ourselves, A Personal History of Ireland Since 1958 by Fintan O'Toole, narrated by Aidan Kelly. To Kieran, Valerie and Patrick, and in memory of Mary and Colm. Prelude. The loneliest boy in the world. At Christmas 1948, 10 years before my own birth, 2 wise men came bearing gifts for a child born in a humble cabin. Yet this child was seen as a harbinger, not of the birth of a new world, but of the death of an old one. He was called Garrod O'Cahan, and he was the only child left on the Blasket Islands, off the coast of County Kerry. The Blaskets were famous as a remnant of an old Gaelic world, a vestige of an ancient way of life. The community had a remarkable late flourishing of literary self-expression in the autobiographical books of Tomás Ó Críomhthán, Peg Sayers, Murish O'Sullivan, and other islanders. For Irish nationalists, it was a microcosm of the distinctive culture they had promised to revive, hardy, simple, pious, but rich in memories and dense with stories and songs in the Irish language. Now, though, it was a microcosm of something else, the disappearance of the Irish world. The lifeblood of the islands was draining away westward as the people emigrated, in particular to Springfield, Massachusetts, where they found work in the blast furnaces and cloth mills. The names of places spoken of by those who went and returned were now American addresses: Van Horn Park and Chicopee, Indian Orchard and Watershops Pond. This seemed to be not just their specific fate, but that of Ireland as a whole. The writer Honor Tracy, visiting the Great Blasket round this time, called its ruined cottages miniatures of the ruins lying about all over Ireland. The wise men who came with gifts for Garrod O'Cahan were a reporter, Liam Robinson, and a photographer from the Irish Press, the newspaper owned by the man who had dominated Irish politics for 30 years, Eamon de Valera, who was Taoiseach, Prime Minister, for most of the 1930s, 1940s and 1950s. Robinson framed his story as the swan song, not just of an offshore village, but of an epoch spanning millennia, making little Garrod the heir to a civilization and island home that is dying. He will be remembered as a last link with a hidden Ireland. Later, as the child acquired an almost...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?